Hey guys, good morning. I'm Katie. Welcome to the very first episode of the Wake Up with Katie show. I'm here in Austin, Texas, in my corporate housing rental. I've sold almost everything that I own, sold my house, quit my career 2 years ago, done tons of personal development work, and it's all kind of led up to this moment right now, me sitting here talking to you in front of a camera saying, let's go. I've done a lot of the work and I'm just ready to have some fun, And I love the morning. I love waking up. I love thinking about, oh my gosh, what's going to happen today? And I want to create a place where somebody is talking about joy consistently. Somebody is encouraging you, inspiring you in your own journeys, because we are so over leveraged right now, like with pressure and stress and like this linear vision to success, right? Which I think most of us are in the place now where we don't really agree with it. And there's not really enough momentum going in the other directions for people to kind of easily transition into doing what they love, like going for their dreams. And I just think it doesn't really have to be that hard. Like, can you imagine what the world would be like if we were taught the same way that we're taught to like make good grades in school, pass your tests, go to college, and get some six-figure job, buy a house, have a family? If we were encouraged to like cultivate our inner dreams, our natural talents, to be creative, if we understood that we're all here kind of on our own journey, like just how different life would feel in general. Well, that's what this place is for. The people that want their life to be their own adventure that they're designing for themselves. And it has been so challenging. So challenging for me to go from this decade-long corporate career and deal with my scarcity issues, deal with my money mindset issues, go through all this emotional healing of these messages from childhood and blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh, we can do that work forever, right? But the thing that we have to focus on is who we want to be, where we want to go, what are we here to do? And such a big piece of this journey is finding out and coming back home to who you are. And that is the only thing, honestly, to me that matters. That's why we're here. Like, life is supposed to be fun. Life is supposed to be fun. And I want to create a space for young people, old people, anybody that wants to go for their dreams. Anybody that is even remotely curious about, could my life be different? Am I really living up to my fullest potential? Answering these questions about, I know that there's something more, I want more, I sense inside of me somewhere that there's just more out there. And then you look at where you are now and you're not sure how to navigate getting there. That's the thing that I want to help people do, to inspire you, to encourage you, to let you know that it is real. It's very real. And we can talk more about that in other episodes, but all this stuff about aligning your thoughts with your purpose and clearing trauma, yada, yada, that's all real, guys. That's all real. I'm a completely different person. That's what this back here, this artwork is celebrating. It's from my Instagram about how I brought myself back to life after being in this career, in these unhealthy relationships for years and just hitting bottom, starting to have panic attacks, depression, anxiety, how I got out of that, how I healed my wounds, and how I look at the world now. Because so much of this is just a perspective shift. And had somebody, which is what I'm trying to do now, told me when I was young that like my dreams mattered and taught me how to use my thoughts, how to create vision, how to intentionally design the life of my dreams, I would not have ended up in these depressing places in my life. My life would have looked completely different. And we have to make this a real thing for our future generations. Because so much of what I see, and I follow a lot of personal development thought leader accounts, Tony Robbins, Lewis Howes, Gary Vee, Gabby Bernstein, Marianne Williamson, Marie Forleo, Dr. Shefali, Ed Milet, Tom Bilyeu. I mean, tons of these people that are doing this incredible freaking work in the world that are so inspiring. And as I consume their content, I can tell that so many people are ready to change and we just don't know how, right? But there are very tangible tools that can help us do that. And that is also something that I want to share with you guys. Just become like a resource of what's going on in the personal development movement, who are the thought leaders at the forefront, and somebody that goes in and really breaks down their content to make it practical so that it can actually be applied to your life. And so I just want to help. I want to help because at so many points in my own journey, I needed help. I needed somebody to come in and just tell me what was going on to help me make a little bit of sense of the chaos that it feels like to change your operating system, that really gets it, that's really been there, that went from 0 on a self-awareness scale to realizing self-awareness might be actually why she's here, to like teach that to the world. And it has been a transformative journey. It has been challenging, and I want to share all of that with you. And that's what I want to use this show for. Like every morning, I'm going to wake up. I might take the weekends off. I'm debating. Still haven't figured that out. But just to let people know that this is real. That this is real. This is the new way of being human in the world. And I want to support that. I want to create a movement around it. And the more people we get on board, the more power we have to shift the way that society currently operates. And that all starts with shifting the internal operating systems of each individual human being on the planet. And so I'm so excited. I hope that you'll subscribe, come back, watch. I'm going to create all kinds of content. I'm going to travel to different personal development events, interview the people that are putting them on, interview the people in the crowds, helping them do some live self-awareness kind of so you can learn what it looks like to look inside of yourself, to know how to create that, know how to get self-awareness. Like, what is that? What does that mean? How do you do it? You have to see other people navigating through it in order to learn how to navigate it in yourself, if that makes sense. You have to kind of have an idea of where to look for it before you're actually able to really do that. You're on your own. I want to talk about books. I want to talk about what's going on in social media. I love it. All the things. So please keep coming back. I will be here with my coffee every morning, at least during the week, and I would love to take your questions. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. I'm so excited. This brings me to life, and I can't wait to share it with you. So if you're somebody that feels like you want to do more with your life, if you feel like the current paradigm of this power over stuff is not for you and it's not working, like, come here, because I just want to support you in every way that I can, because it's really easy to quit when there's so much outside pressure. And this can be a safe place to come to kind of recharge and refocus. And hopefully I can direct you to some useful resources. So I love y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm going to wrap it up at that 10-minute mark, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Love you.